Hello and welcome back to Dollar Less Food. Today's video is a bit more spontaneous than most of my regular videos, but you know what? Spontaneity is good. Today we are eating some great value s'mores flavored Pop-Tarts. I got 16 pack of them for $1 at Walmart. So it fits the list. So I'm taking a pack and we're going to compare with my trusty toaster. You'll stay, you silly little camera. We're going to put the good old Pop-Tarts in, and we're going to set them to 2. The toaster setting 2. 2 Pop-Tarts, set them to 2, and we go. We're just going to let them toast. Alright, that's enough just watching them toast. The main thing I really want to say for this video, guys, is I know in a couple days probably this won't matter, but I don't like you guys, I've specifically been very neutral on where I live, not mentioning it. Some of you guys might have been able to guess by the brands and the stores I've shopped at. For the most part, you guys don't want to know where I live. And I'm going to keep that ambiguous. So you're not going to know exactly unless you personally know me, in which case, do not post where I live in the comments below. I know who you are. Please don't do that. The reason I'm saying this is there's a hurricane coming, and I'm in the trajectory of where it may hit. So if I lose power and cable and internet and all that good stuff, I won't be able to put some nice YouTube videos up for a little bit till I get that fixed. And I just want to say that that's my #1 priority, making sure that I go through the hurricane. Reason why I'm saying this is, for a lot of people that have never gone through hurricanes, me, I think this is the 3rd year in a row or so, I'm going through a hurricane, so it's not a big deal to me, compared to some people. And it wasn't the same location for all 3 hurricanes, so don't be like, I'm going to triangulate hurricane locations within the last 3 years to determine where you live. They were not all in the same place. So yeah. As you see, we got 2 Pop-Tarts. They are hot. So because of that, I had to get some supplies today. I'm gonna hit my light, because this really was just on the fly last second. Put her down on the good old table, which I cleared off. Nose is a little runny. I just took a shower, so that's why my hair isn't the best. I filled up all my jugs and stuff with water in the refrigerator, and I sold some milk. That's why those aren't 3 2 liters of Mountain Dew in there. They're all filled with water, because water's a necessity, especially when you don't have it. So I just wanted to say that's why I'm putting the video up. If there's going to be a couple days with no videos, that's probably going to be why. I'm just going to try and go back. Going back to the breakfast series, which I didn't even mention yet. Pop-Tarts are breakfast food. These are s'mores from Walmart, different brand. More than double. Last one had 6 in a box, I think. This has 16. This was a tremendous deal I saw. I don't know if it was a clearance or sale, but I just saw 16 Pop-Tarts, $1. Why not? So, first thing we're going to do is going to break it in half. You see, we got some filling. First thing I'm going to do, again, break this in half again, because as we all know, the best part of the Pop-Tart is the gooey center. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I just said gooey center like that, but eh. I'll just see how it tastes. One more bite. Alright, 2 is definitely the center and site you want to put your toaster on for these. Don't do them anymore, they'll just get too crunchy. With the 2, it still gets enough of a crisp and a crunch to it. But overall, let's go down to the taste. Texture-wise, it's amazing. It's perfect Pop-Tart. Actually, reminds me a bit more of a crunch than traditional Pop-Tart. because like the breading itself is different. The one thing is I don't really get a big s'mores taste from it. I get it's supposed to be graham cracker. That's kind of what's with the crunches in a sense. It looks like a graham cracker. Looking at the side view, it looks like a s'more with the marshmallow, chocolate, and graham cracker. But when I bite into it, it just tastes like marshmallow fluff with a chocolate aftertaste. It doesn't really taste like a true s'more does. That is one bad thing. However, if you like the taste of marshmallow fluff, and you've had fluff and peanut butter sandwiches, or just marshmallow fluff out of the jar itself off a spoon, like a lot of us have, let's be honest, it's a good taste. But this, the graham cracker crust itself just gets lost in it. You don't taste it at all. You get a little bit of the feel down with the crunch, make you feel like you're eating a s'more, but no more than just any other Pop-Tart, really. Overall, it's filling. It keeps warm and tasty. It doesn't give me the outdoorsy feel, but it reminds me of eating some marshmallow fluff, straight from the jar. And that's something I love, let's be honest. Most of us do. Or they'll be like, oh, marshmallow fluff's disgusting. But you know what? It might be high in calories. It might be terrible for you. But I think next time I go to Dollar Tree, I'm just going to get a jar of the marshmallow fluff that I'm talking about. I'll just eat some of it in front of the camera for you guys. Just to give a good value demonstration of what that tastes like. Because if you haven't done it, it's worth it. But this, I will give it a 7 out of 10. Taste, great. Overall understanding of what it's supposed to taste like, a little off. Taste the marshmallows, it's great. The chocolate is not as heavy as I want it to be tasted in the influence, so it lacks in points for there. And just, I don't know, some of the other cookies and cream Pop-Tart we had was just amazing. This is just lacking something compared to that, so I gotta knock it 1 point lower. This, great value, s'mores Pop-Tart. Amazing. 16 for $1, but I gotta give it a 7. Oh, I'm down to 50% battery. Alright guys, this will be $1 less food. I will get back to you next time. And if I don't post a video for a little bit, doesn't mean things happen. It just might mean other crap got in the way. Alright, see you later.